M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
They put Flowers in motion right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. That's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They motion the tight end over. Jackson now on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on fourth down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one will careen out of bounds, just in enemy territory there. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down, here's Lamar. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. That pass caught by Tank Dell. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 28. That one's complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He's on the move. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll try him left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And we'll see what they do. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. On the move, headed right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Lamar now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing it to start this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, report! Report! Outside, sit on! 180! Ready, shot! You turned it.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Now Jackson off the play action. Throw left is intercepted. And the Browns take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Pass play now. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He gets it out left, and it's caught. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. From the gun, here's a handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Browns trailing on the scoreboard. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. He'll throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, Scott! What are you? 13. Cut!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Dell now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
to throw it on first down. McConkey's got it on the sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. They'll throw it again. And oh, he got it. Interception. Brandon Stevens has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Dump off caught by his back. Pushing it up past the 30. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Play action on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Justin Matabike making that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the air, 3rd and long. He finds McConkey. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. They'll run here on first down. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play action now with Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Blown back, gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to the well again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Adisa Isaac stops him there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. That's complete inside the 35. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Dell now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gets this to McConkey. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score. First down, ball at the 36.
Yo.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Middle. Set up.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Has him on the quick hitter. He spins right by him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Moves slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hand, coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third and long for him here. Connection made to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey,
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
13, 180.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Lou Headley will kick it away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Moss hauls it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Don't forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. One final shot here. Complete beyond the marker. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he flips the field for them before being taken down.